Good morning and hello, I'm Professor Code and this is the Forex Supermodel Racing Review for Monday the 12th of September 2022. Quick look at yesterday's results then for Sunday the 11th. We're at Curragh on the flat, 335. We had a go at a couple of horses in that race. We were on Hans Andersen, which came 5th at 9 to 1, and Marban, which came 6th at 7 to 1, and the eventual winner was this Al Riffa number 2 at 9 to 1. With the odds on favourite Asap's Fables coming 4th at 8 to 13 favourite. We had £2 per £8 unit on both of those, giving us a £4 per unit loss and a 0.5 unit exposure on the main £8 units stake. So count came down a little bit again, so it's plus 68 units in profit overall approximately. So what happened there then? Well, what can we say? We thought this Asap's Fables was going to be stuffed because the conditions didn't suit, and that was right. The problem is that it's back to this. It's a bit deja vu from the day before, where you had Stone Age was used as a pacemaker, and we think that Hans Andersen was used by O'Brien as a pacemaker for Asap's. The problem is that Hans Andersen overcooked it, and Asap's Fables was quite up with the pace and folded. So basically that took our Hans Andersen out, which is back to this. Was it run on its merits? Arguably not. Asap's was stuffed as we expected, and we expected Marban to pick up the slack, and it didn't. It it ran as if off the pace, as if soft going would suit it. That's fair enough, and it came through, but it was sort of too close to the pace really, and got burnt again. So you had this secondary effect. You had this. Al Riffa was able to come from way back off the pace, and Al Riffa had been second to Hans Andersen in a maiden, and come from way back off the pace but stood no chance. So Al Riffa then came in from way back off the pace and stuffed the slowing Hans Andersen and the fading Marban, and then you had a second horse in there as well, which was another horse that's way off the pace. So basically, it was all down to the analysis was sort of partly right. We're going to have a long hard think about sort of good class races with multiple runners in from trainers, because clearly there's collusion involved, and the second string is obviously normally used as a pacemaker. So anyway, that's where we are. It didn't pan out. Arguably, you could have just about seen Al Riffa if you accepted the fact that this was going to fold as a pacemaker, but then you had to be brave enough to take on Asap's Fables, which we were. As a horse that wouldn't be suited by the conditions. So anyway, that's the end of that. So we got a bit of a hit there. So now today is unfortunately not very clever. Monday, it's often the way. We've got no filter 1, which is our structure filter, no ratio, and no alternates. We've had a good look at it all. There's some nearlies, but they just don't quite cut it. So we're going to have to just no bet it today and let the dust settle. So the counts come down from about 72 units. So about 4 units has come off, and we haven't really had a break for a couple of weeks. So that's the way it goes. So anyway, thanks for subscribing, thanks for watching, and goodbye.